What kind of crime scene makes seasoned detectives go silent? Not confused, not angry, not even shocked. Silent. The kind where the evidence is there, but none of it makes sense. Where every clue points somewhere, and nowhere at the same time. Where experienced investigators stand in a quiet living room and feel something they rarely admit to feeling. Uncertainty. This is the case that left them speechless. It started on a calm winter morning in a peaceful suburban neighborhood. Streetlights dimming, frost on rooftops. A normal day begins like any other. At 6:42 a.m., a 911 call came in. A coworker reported that 38-year-old Daniel Harper hadn't shown up for work. That alone might not sound alarming, except Daniel had never missed a shift in 11 years. No excuses, no delays. He was routine, predictable, reliable. Police arrived for a welfare check. The front door was unlocked. Inside, nothing appeared disturbed. Lights off, TV unplugged, shoes neatly aligned by the door. And in the center of the living room, Daniel lay on the floor. No forced entry, no broken windows, no signs of struggle, no blood. His body was positioned almost carefully, hands folded across his chest, legs straight, head centered. It didn't look natural, it looked arranged. On the coffee table sat a single glass of water. It had been wiped clean. No fingerprints, not even Daniel's. The kitchen sink was dry. No dishes, no medication containers, no obvious explanation. Then detectives noticed the thermostat, set to exactly 60 degrees, in the middle of winter. Lower temperatures can slow decomposition. They can affect time of death estimates. It was a small detail, but in a room full of small details, it mattered. The autopsy brought more questions than answers. No stab wounds, no gunshots, no bruising, no defensive injuries, no heart defect, nothing obvious. Then toxicology found it, a rare paralytic compound, tightly controlled and not easily obtained. The kind handled in laboratories and medical facilities. The dosage was exact. Enough to immobilize him. Enough to stop his breathing. No more, no less. Administered with knowledge. This wasn't impulsive. It wasn't reckless. It was precise. Daniel worked in pharmaceutical logistics, managing shipments of regulated compounds. Investigators combed through his work files and personal emails. That's when they found the encrypted messages. Short, clinical, detached. Delivery confirmed. Temperature maintained. Timing is critical. Once it's done, there can be no trace. The final message was sent 3 days before his death. After that, silence. No suspicious calls, no unusual spending, no sign of panic. Neighbors reported hearing nothing that night. Security cameras down the street were offline due to scheduled maintenance. A coincidence that felt carefully timed. Then came the fiber. A forensic technician re-examining the glass discovered a microscopic synthetic strand. It didn't match Daniel's clothing or furniture. It was traced to specialized laboratory-grade gloves used when handling sensitive materials. Someone had been careful enough to wipe surfaces, careful enough to wear protection. 2 months before his death, Daniel had reported an internal discrepancy at work, a missing shipment of restricted compounds. The report was never formally logged. Digital records showed it had been accessed and erased, just like Daniel. The lead detective later returned alone to the house. He stood in the same living room, studying the same details: the staged body, the lowered temperature, the wiped glass, the precise toxin, the vanished shipment. This wasn't rage. It wasn't revenge. It wasn't personal emotion spiraling out of control. It was controlled, calculated, professional. And that realization changed everything. Because when the person responsible understands forensic science, understands toxicology, understands procedure, they don't just commit a crime, they design it. No arrests were ever made. Official cause of death, undetermined homicide. Daniel's employer denied wrongdoing. The encrypted emails were never traced. The missing compound was never recovered. Some believe Daniel discovered something dangerous and paid the price for speaking up. Others believe he was involved in something larger and became a liability. But one fact remains: this was not random. It was deliberate. And sometimes the most terrifying crimes aren't loud or chaotic. They're quiet, clean, meticulous, the kind that leaves a room untouched, except for a single body placed with intention. The kind that leaves investigators silent, not because they don't see the evidence, but because they do. And it tells them something they don't want to admit. Not every mystery is solved. Not every truth is uncovered. Sometimes justice doesn't arrive with flashing lights. Sometimes it fades into paperwork and cold files. Was Daniel a whistleblower? Or something else entirely? Stay curious, stay cautious. Every case leaves a shadow. Every mystery deserves a voice. This is Shadow Case Files.